polyamory story time, at least polyamory adjacent. Back when my husband was still my fiance, some of you already know the story about how his ex held me in a car. Against my will, I said, "Let me out," and she said no. And yes, for the record, it was a perfectly safe, empty dirt road, less than 3/4 of a mile away from my house. And by legal definition in my state, technically a felony. Anyhow, the takeaway from that story for me was never get in a car with this person again. But for her, I think it was probably a little different. See, they had broken up, but the feelings were still there, and they were still strong between both of them. And I love my husband as long as he's showing up in our relationship in the way that I need him to show up as my husband. I adore that he desires further connections, and I adored that this was a connection he didn't want to lose. But that night, a choice was forced upon him who he was going to support. And to her, it probably felt an awful lot like he chose the new girl. To me, it felt scary and emotionally debilitating. I think genuinely, though, the true victim in this was him. Because in that moment, he was forced by circumstance and toxicity to make a choice he never wanted to make.